Good morning and welcome to my kitchen. Today I thought I would do what I eat in a day. After going vegan, I have just become so passionate about food. Also, after I went vegan, my taste bud changed exponentially. Hello? There we go. I opened you. Why is it turning off? Nope, that was not it. There we go. What was I saying? There are so many more foods that I love now that I couldn't stand before. I hated broccoli, I hated mushroom, chickpeas and beans. Hated it. Now I literally eat beans every day for lunch. And usually when I tell people that I eat beans as a meal, they get really curious. So today I'm gonna show you what I consume in a day as a vegan. I always start my day with a cup of tea. I love tea, like tea. I always drink my tea as is. I don't add any sweetener. I used to dunk sugar in my tea, horrendous amount. And how I learned to drink tea without sweetener, I was at a cabin with my family and they were out of sugar and we have to take a boat to get to the island where the cabin is. So there was like nobody is going back to get sugar. So I was like, okay, well, fine, I guess I have a cup of tea with nothing. We stayed there a week and my taste bud changed. They just started to be like, what is this aroma? And after coming home from the cabin, I never put sugar in my tea ever again. This tea segment is just so long, but I am just so freaking passionate about tea, okay? This is where the magic happens. I like, for the most part, fruity teas or black teas. This is from my insurance company. It's Earl Grey with blue flower tea. I have tasted a lot of Earl Greys over the years. I've never tasted this before I got this package, and this is freaking amazing. If you like Earl Grey, try it. It's so good. If you didn't notice, I'm very passionate about teas. I'm gonna write in my journal and drink my tea. Cheers. The clock has now ticked to the magic number of 12, which is around the time I start to consume my first meal. I actually only eat 2 meals a day and then I snack in between. I honestly feel like it's so stupid that I even have to say this because I am not a licensed nutritionist, I am not a doctor, blah 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 blah. So stupid that everyone has to say this because everyone gets offended by fucking everything. This is just what works for me. Anyway, when you sleep, your body is fasting until you consume calories. When you're fasting, your body starts working on other things that it can't do while you have food in your belly. Because when your body is processing the food, all your energy goes to consuming that food. But when your stomach is empty, it starts working on other processes in your body, like filtering out toxins in your brain, your liver. I don't want to die, like everyone in the world. Well, most everyone. Oh, that got dark quite fast. I want to live a long, healthy life. Cancer, which most people die of, and health benefits with fasting is less chance of cancer. Because when your body isn't working on the food in your stomach, it's working on, as I said, other things. One of those things is preparing damaged cells. And damaged cells are what eventually turn into cancer. But that's basically why I like to minimize the window in a day where I eat. Oh my god, I have been ranting. Okay, let's get to beans. Let me introduce to you the love of my life, kidney beans. Every day for at least a year now, I have been eating beans. It's so good. Every single one of my friends who has tried it, that I have forced to try this, have been like, wow, that's actually really good. So let me show you how I make beans. It's done. That was creepy. Turn it off. Take them out without burning our hands. Again, there shall be no casualties. I mean, all of you are casualties. What am I saying? Beans. And then you just... Now the real flavor comes into play, which is aioli. You could, of course, just munch on your beans like this. It's so good without anything. This was how I started to eat beans. I wanted a healthy snack, so I started to bake beans and just sit and eat them as a snack. But then I discovered this. It's a vegan brand called Naturli. So what you do is you take however much aioli you want, okay? You can treat yourself, that it's fine. I usually take around this much, and then we mix like this. Taste test. Honestly, you need to try this. Hello. Let's talk snacks. Regular weekdays, I try to stay as healthy as I possibly can. I'm only human. We all want a tasty burger sometimes, a pizza, a bag of chips. That's normal. That's why to have my conscience clean, I try to eat clean throughout the week and then have one day where like today's today. I'm gonna eat the burger and chips. But since this is a regular day, I'm gonna show you my healthy snack. It's not always that I get snacky throughout the day. So I try to have juice in my fridge at all times. I also have burn. I am probably the weirdest person you will ever meet when it comes to energy drinks. One lasts me for about a week, maybe a week and a half. And I immediately open them, put them in the fridge for the next day, so that most of the carbonation is just gone. I can't stand carbonation. Now, the reason it lasts me a week is because I just go to the fridge and then I take one sip of burn and then put it back. So for my healthy snack, so I usually keep a big chunk of blueberries in fridge. Today I also have strawberries. This is a luxury. I don't usually have strawberries. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Remember to always wash your fruits and vegetables.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is my snack for today. Taste test. Cheers. That is ripe strawberries. Blueberries. Oh my goodness, the blueberries are good. I'll see you for dinner. It's dinner time. Since I'm filming this video today, I only felt it fitting that I would show you one of my own recipes. This recipe just sort of happened. I just knew I liked these and these things, and when I put them together, it tasted amazing. I would put this in the category of a salad, but it's a warm salad. I will walk you through the process as I'm making it so you can make it at home. Beans, half an onion, tiny or big tomatoes, cucumber, avocado, pesto, garlic, sweet potato, corn, arugula, and spinach. First we're going to start with the sweet potato. I'm probably going to use half of this and we're going to oven bake it. So you can put your oven to hot air and 210 degrees Celsius. Fuck your Fahrenheit. Where's my knife? Oh, found it. Now that the sweet potato is cut into tiny little squares, we're gonna put them on here. I'm gonna spread them out equally to one side because we're gonna use this side for the beans. They are also gonna be oven baked. Then I'm just gonna take some oil, give them a tiny bit of spritz, and I'm also gonna give them a dash of salt. Put them in the oven. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna rinse the beans so that they are ready to be put on the same tray as the sweet potato. Let me just put them here for later. I'm gonna try to cut the onion in very tiny pieces. I'm going to take some of the spinach and put it with the onion. And I'm going to take a portion of it and cut it up and put it in the bowl. Just add a good amount. This is going to shrink exponentially. Then I'm going to take some arugula, about this much, and just put it straight in the bowl. Then we have the corn and just put it in there.
For me, I really like cone.
Oh, bean time. The sweet potatoes are looking nice. And then we're just gonna add the beans. We set the timer for 10 minutes. I think I might have made too much, so I will need a bigger bowl. Like there is nothing in between. So, in it goes. See how the spinach has shrunk? This is basically done. We're just gonna turn off but let it sit there to just keep warm. And now we're gonna start adding the dressing of the salad. And it's basically gonna be a guacamole with pesto. And we're gonna add some garlic. So I have this garlic presser. So easy, just put the garlic in there and then you squeeze it to death. Fun question, are you big spoon or little spoon? Tell me in the comments. Personally, I am big spoon. You can just use a fork to squash the avocado to death.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Then we add some pepper and we add some salt. We add some lemon juice. And we mix, mix, mix. We add the pesto. This is my favorite pesto. That good chunk. Taste test. This is so good. Now mix all together. Is it done? Yes, it is done. We put the garlic. That is phenomenal. That looks so good. Easiest way to do it. I know I made too much. This is what it looks like. Taste test. I want to give myself a good pat on the back for coming up with this recipe without looking anything up. This is blimmin' phenomenal, okay? It's so good. I am gonna sit down and enjoy the living out of this. This video was very, very health based. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do a junk food day where I show you my day off from being healthy. I had quite the burger recipe, just to toot my own horn here. Before I let you go though, you're not gonna believe this, okay? It gotta stay between us, okay? You ready? Subscribing is free. I know. If you subscribe right now from this video, it will be free, but only for you. Hope you enjoyed this video because I have enjoyed making it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!